Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me share real quick. Mm. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, everybody. Let me know who's here. Let me know who's here and where you're tuning in from. Let me know who's here. I'm looking moist because I worked out, y'all. We just finished our workout, day 2 of the 1044 Pro ABC Challenge. Day 2. It was no joke. Today was lower body. Yesterday was upper body. Today was lower body. Good morning. Good morning, RTCM. You all listen. This thing is serious. It's serious. I had half my bar before the workout with a cup of coffee, a cup of our superfood coffee. That's amazing. That's amazing. And it's only $60, right? $60 for a 30-day supply. That's $2 a cup. Okay? $60 for a 30-day supply. $2 a cup, y'all. And it's got food in it. It's a superfood. So it eats like a food. It actually gives you 4 grams of protein and 3 grams of carbs. And the carbs and the protein is turned into energy through a process known as proteolin for the protein and carbolin for the carbs. So it is amazing. It gives you energy, anti-aging, detox, immune booster, and electrolyte. So it's coffee that hydrates you. So let's talk about these goals. Let's talk about these goals. It's funny that we're talking about goals today because last week I talked a little bit about goals. And this is what I need you to know. If you don't have a goal, get you one. You need to have goals in your life. You need to have goals in your life. If you don't have goals, then how do you know when you've hit your target? Because you don't have one. You don't have one. So what you've got to do is you've got to begin to establish goals. And I want to talk to you about how to establish goals. How to establish goals. Goals that work. Let's say that. Goals that work. All goals are not created equal. Let's talk about how to establish goals that work. Goals that work are SMART goals. SMART goals. Let me write this out. Hold on, y'all. I need to delete some stuff so that I can write this out. Okay. All right. So we want to create what's known as SMART goals. I'm going to add that and run it across the bottom. SMART goals. SMART goals. So what are SMART goals? What are SMART goals? SMART goals are S for specific. S for specific. The goal must be specific. You've got to have a specific target that you're working to hit. You've got to be specific. You can't say, I want to lose weight. No. How much weight do you want to lose? Be specific. How many pounds do you want to lose, right? If you're not specific, then it definitely can't be the next thing, right? So you've got to be specific. You say, I want to make more money. No. How much more money do you want to make, right? So if you say, I want to make $5,000, okay? I want to make $5,000. Okay, great. You want to make $5,000. All right. How soon? How are we going to measure it? It's got to be measurable. So you want to be specific. And then the M, it has to be measurable. It has to be measurable. It has to be something that you can measure. That means there has to be numerical value associated with it. Okay? There has to be some type of numerical value associated with it. Something that is measurable, right? And so when you say you want to lose 20 pounds, and you're not going to say, I want to, you're going to say, I will. I will lose 20 pounds, right? All right. 20 pounds is measurable. 20 pounds is measurable. It's specific and it's measurable. Now, that's not all, though, because you also want your goal to be attainable. attainable. Hold on, let me fix that real quick. Okay. You want it to be attainable. Attainable. That means that you can accomplish it. It's something that you can accomplish. It's not something that is impossible to do. Okay. Sometimes we create goals and we're specific and it may be measurable, but it's not attainable. In which case it creates a level of frustration that causes people to quit trying, right? So rather than do that to yourself, why not set yourself up for success? I'm not saying make it super easy, but what I'm saying is make it attainable. You can't say in this 5-day challenge, I will lose 20 pounds in 5 days, not unless they cut off some limbs. Okay. You're not losing 20 pounds. Okay. In 5 days. People that have babies, whole babies, don't necessarily lose 20 pounds after the baby come out. Okay. So you want to make sure that it is specific, it's measurable, and it's attainable. Specific, measurable, and attainable. Now that's not all, right? Because you also want to make sure that it is realistic. Is it realistic? Is it realistic? Is it a realistic goal? Is this a goal that is doable? Is this something that you can accomplish? Now, this is what I have to do because I'm very goal driven. If I don't set goals, I'll be very lackadaisical. So I haven't really been setting goals like I need to in my business, and I've got to do that. So I've got to set some goals. So today is a goal setting day for me. So tomorrow's the end of my work week, and I got to determine what it is I want to have accomplished by then. So if I don't have that goal in front of me, I'll be a little lazy as it relates to it. I won't go hard. Well, I've got to go hard because there's some things that I want to do. So there's a money amount that I want to make by tomorrow, and I need to write that down so that I can go ahead and make this money, get these coins. Okay. So listen, I got to set my goal, right? And so for me, what I'm doing is I'm getting ready to set my goal, and I'm going to share it with you guys. I'm going to share it with you guys after I finish this. All right. The next thing it has to be is it has to be timely. Timely or time bound. Timely or time bound, which means there has to be a time frame associated with it, right? There has to be a time frame associated with it. So we were talking about the 5-day challenge, which started yesterday for us, right? And so I asked people, what is your goal? What is your goal? Give me a goal. And people talked about their goal for the week. Some talked about their goal over the next few months or whatever, but literally we talked about our goals and we set a time frame. So when? So you can't tell me I want to lose 30 pounds. By when? By when do you want to do it? Okay. So we know we got some that have goals set by June 23rd. So they've given themselves 3 months. Now, see, this is what I would do is I would challenge them to break it down even more. 30-day goals, right? You know, break your 30-day goals down into weekly goals, because then you're able to make sure you're making progress along the way. So my goal, this is my goal for this week, this work week in my business, okay, which ends tomorrow, okay? So my goal is to make $500 by tomorrow. Now, y'all may say, Dr. E, you can't do that. Yeah, I can. Okay, this business allows me to do that. So I will make at least $500 by tomorrow in 1044 Pro. And I'm being specific because I'm going to make some more money another way. My next goal is I will make $500 today. Let me do by midnight in Forex. Okay, that's $1,000 over the 2 days. Okay, so that's my goal. That's my goal. Now I got to get to work because I've got to do it. You guys, if you don't have a goal, then you're going to find yourself being a little lackadaisical. And I don't want you to. I want you to put some time pressure on yourself, because sometimes we need to be time bound, because that time bound will keep us moving forward. right? We want to keep moving forward. We want to keep moving forward. So you need to set some SMART goals. All right, Artesia said $500. That's her goal for the rest of the month, is to have made $500. That's good. An extra $500, which really is not. So you already made 330, Artesia, right? Or have you made more now? So is your goal to make $1,000 for the month? Let me know. Because it's doable. We can do it now. Is your goal to make $1,000 for the month? Okay, you made 360. So that'll be 860 for the month. Okay. Girl, if you're gonna make 860, you might as well make 1,000. That's not that much more. That's $140 more. Girl, you better go and make that $1,000. You playing. That's right, Festus. SMART goals. You got to be specific. It must be measurable. It must be attainable. It must be realistic. And it must be timely or time bound, right? Now, our problem is that we don't want to set goals a lot of times because we don't want to be disappointed. We don't want to be disappointed. It's not a job. It's a business, Manny. Yeah, it's a business. So listen, you guys, I have fitness goals. I have fitness goals, and my fitness goals have absolutely nothing to do with weight. My fitness goals have to do with my abs. It has to do with inches, right? So there's a certain look that I want my body to have. I need to have a six-pack. Six-pack loading. Okay. She said that's realistic with her schedule. Okay. So listen, we've got to make sure that we're setting goals for ourselves, that they are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. There's got to be a time frame on it. So what is your goal? What is your goal? What is it that you're working towards? What is it that you plan to do, right? See, this is what I know. If you guys will get physically active, it begins to set the stage for all of these other things to happen in your life. Our lack of physicality creates a level of laziness and lack of focus that will prevent us from accomplishing our goals. If you need energy, if you need the additional boost, right, to have some energy, because it's a catch-22, right? You need to work out, but you don't have the energy to work out, so you don't work out, which means you have no energy. Catch-22. I'm telling you, adding this 1044 Pro Bar is going to add energy. Adding this coffee, like this, will add energy. Even if you're not a coffee drinker, this is good stuff, right? Even if you're not a coffee drinker. Jackie said, better health. Well, Jackie, you know, we got to measure that. We got to make it specific and measurable. Specific and measurable. So Jackie, right now for you, one of the things I know that you were challenged with was you were having to take pain medication, a certain amount of pain medication a day, you know, to be able to function. So maybe your better health is indicated by, you know, your goal is to only take a certain number of pain meds, right? Or something like that. So make it numerical, make it quantifiable, make it so that it's measurable, right? Because we can't measure better health, right? So what is that better health going to be measured by? What does better health mean? So the more specific we get, then the clearer we can get on whether or not the goal has been accomplished. You guys, let's do this. Let's make today a goal-driven day, a day where we're focused on not only setting goals, but working those goals. Not only setting goals, but working those goals and manifesting. I need everything that God has for us. Come on, Brandy. I know that's right. It is possible. It is possible. Yes. Stacy, Yes, you did miss the live workout. You missed the live workout, but guess what? I recorded it. So listen, I'll send you the link to the recording as soon as they release it to me. As soon as they... What? Jackie, shut your mouth. Y'all, Jackie says she's down from a 3X to a 2X with these bars and this coffee. In how long, Jackie? What's your time frame? She hasn't been doing it that long. In what time frame? She went from a 3X to a 2X with these bars and this coffee. She hasn't been doing it long. The coffee hadn't even been out long. Coffee hadn't even been out long. The coffee's been out maybe a week now. So how long have you been on the bars, Jackie? It was just the bars for a few weeks. Yes. Go, Jackie. Go, Jackie. Go, Jackie. Go, Jackie. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Jackie's talking about how she's gone from a 3X to a 2X. And I know she's only been on the bars maybe 2 weeks. Maybe 2 weeks on the bars and 1 week on the coffee added to the bars. Yeah, almost 2 weeks. That's what I thought. Almost 2 weeks. She's down a size. She's down a size in almost 2 weeks. Now, listen, this is what I'm going to tell you. That wasn't the most exciting thing for me with Jackie, right? And she said that was with the bars. Now she's added the coffee. So listen, that's not the most exciting thing for me with Jackie. Let me tell you what the most exciting thing for me with Jackie was. We were on a Zoom and Jackie had like a spinal fusion. Jackie, put in there what it was, but she had to have surgery on her spine, right? We were sitting there in the Zoom and Jackie just hopped up and she went to do something. And I said, whoa, Jackie, did you just jump up? Jackie used to not be able to move like that. I'm just telling y'all, Jackie had meds down from 3 times a day to 2 times a day with just the bars. Wow. See, that's measurable. That's measurable. Wow. Yes, Jackie is moving mountains. So you guys, what I'm saying is this. When we have a goal and then we have what we need to accomplish the goal, to help us get started, that makes all the difference in the world. And if you're a person that you've been wanting to lose some weight, you needed some more energy, she says, I have cervical spondylitis. Cervical spondylitis. Listen, it's a whole challenge for her. She was really having major health problems. She looks like a new person. She moves like a new person. And I'm not saying that these bars and this coffee are a cure-all. I'm not making any medical claims. But what I am telling you is when your body begins to get the macro and the micronutrients that it needs, it begins to move differently. It begins to respond differently. And you'll begin to see changes in your energy, changes in your size. You'll begin to lose inches. You'll begin to lose some weight. Yes, that collagen helps you to look younger. She does. She looks so much younger. I'm looking at me and it's like I'm aging backwards, right? And so know that these bars and this coffee is really making a difference. We don't just say it. And let me tell you what I love. What I love is people who have listened to me talk about this stuff. I know they thought I was exaggerating. Dr. V is exaggerating. They've watched me eat these bars. Like they were like, Dr. V, these bars cannot be that good. Are you serious? I'll be like, y'all, listen, these bars. Oh my God, these bars. Now, since we've added the coffee, oh my God, these bars and this coffee. Ooh, this combo right here, it's changing the game. If you guys have not seen my pictures, like from the 19th to the 22nd, you will see a difference in my abs. And I worked out 2 times. How many? Dos. 2 times. But I've been eating the bars and drinking the coffee. And you'll see a noticeable difference in my abs. Noticeable. So y'all know I think I'm funny, right? So on my story, I put on the song, Thank You, Stacy. Stacy said, my skin is looking excellent as well. Yes, I got them bars, girl. RTC, I got them bars. So listen, y'all, I put my story up. And y'all, I love telling a story with my story, right? So I put the picture up of my abs on the 19th and on the 22nd. And I put on, I'm getting ready to see something I've never seen. I'm getting ready to see something I've never seen. God's about to blow my mind. What? I'm getting ready to see abs. I've never seen abs in my life, ever. Not even when I was skinny did I see abs. I'm getting ready to see abs. Listen, I'm getting ready to see something I've never seen. So you guys, listen, today, set a goal. Make a goal. Say, I will, by, Put a date on it. Put a date on it. If there's no date, it's not real. If there's no date, it's not real. Okay? So make sure you set a goal, put a date on it, and let's go for it and let's make it happen. And you guys, listen, share this video with someone. Share this video with someone who needs to set a goal, right? And they don't know how to do it effectively. Because if you set a series of goals, those goals, when you break them down, right? When you break your goals down, it makes it more manageable. It makes it more doable so that you're less likely to quit on who? On you. Don't quit on you. I can't quit on me. I'm going to have abs. Yes. 6-pack. Going to have a 6-pack. Okay? I'm going to have a 6-pack. By when, y'all? By, this is in March, April. By May 25th. That's my daughter's birthday. By May 25th, I'm going to have a 6-pack. 6-pack. I will have a 6-pack. By May 25th, 21. Bam. There it is. All right, you guys. Set a goal. Smart goal. Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. Come on, somebody. We got to do it. Hey, Jaquetta. How are you, gorgeous? And remember, if you need additional energy, if you need some assistance with your workouts to power through, if you need a good meal replacement, if you need a good detox, right? You need some electrolytes in your body, get you a 1044 Pro bar, add some coffee, put them together, y'all, power pack it, stack it, and watch it work. I'm telling y'all, it's real out here in these streets. Yeah. Get back with me or whoever shared this video so that you can start on your train. 1044 Pro ABC Challenge in full effect. We just completed day 2. Come on, y'all. And we're getting it in. I love you guys to life and life more abundant. Have an amazing, incredible, and epic day. You guys be blessed.